What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of LEGO Jurassic World. We are still here in the Lost World. We are playing here as Ian Malcolm, punching things. And we're going to follow this stud road here of the transparent studs to find our next story objective somewhere beyond these trees. So we are now going to investigate the camp of the other team on the island, which has one of the best actors in this movie playing the part of Roland, who, you know, that dude, just classically trained, fantastic actor, and this was certainly way below his skill level, so he knocked it out of the fucking park. The question that I'm wondering now is, how do I get over to where I need to get to over this way? I think that's where I gotta... Yeah, there's... What must I punch to build a thing? Because I don't see a way to get around that. Let's just punch all these trees and hope something good happens. That's all I can hope for at this point. Alright. I don't see a thing to shoot. I mean, is it there... Can I just jump it? Can I just jump it? I cannot just jump it. That was a poor decision on my part. Can I go... Oh, there it is, alright. Not the most obvious way to handle that, but... Alright, now I need Nick Van Owen. There he is, Nick Van Owen. Just this random structure just kind of hanging out on this island that we can snap the thing off of and help make a bridge. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So, let's head over here. But yeah, that was not the most obvious, like, thing in the world, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna mash on the X button a little bit here and hop over this new structure. Then we're gonna need Eddie Carr to get over this second one. Because he's got the gun. Nope. There we go. Pow. Pa-pow. Climb this vine for less than 6 seconds. Then we need Sarah Harding to jump into this giant pile of dino droppings. And see what we can find. I bet it's something to hold circle on and build, because you know it is. Taking our jump pad. Come on jump pad, there we go. And heading into the next scene of the next part of this movie, which appears to be InGen Arrival. And we're gonna get more fun dinosaur facts here as I look at my phone as someone is sending me a message here, which is, that happens when you've got a somewhat large friends list on the PS4 and you cannot sign on as invisible, like the Xbox allows you to sign on as invisible. But yes, Roland, easily best character in this movie, hands down. That dude's awesome. Also, rest in peace, because he had died a couple years back. Here we are hunting the Parasaurus. I can't pronounce that Asaurus. And there's E.T. There's an E.T. reference. One of several references to Spielberg in this game. Because obviously he directed the first 2 movies. And there's the dumb park in San Diego, which no. Not a fan of the San Diego stuff at all. Even when I saw it in theaters in like '97, I was like, this is, like, that's, you know, I had just read the book, right before I went, like, obviously I bought that book when it came out, but then I read the book, again before they put out the movie, thinking, okay, you know, the first book and the first movie, you know, it kind of follows it pretty closely. Obviously, you know, the things happen in the first book that don't happen in the first movie, like at the end of the first book, John Hammond dies. You know, obviously that didn't happen, but no, punch the box. What the fuck is your problem, Nick Van Owen? Punch the box. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have that guy to do that with. So now I gotta actually fight some humans here.
Who are you?
Who are you? Get him. Punch these. Like, the combat in these games is not particularly great, no matter what you're fighting against. It's just kind of mash the square button and hope for the best. TikTok there and release the Pachycephalosaurus. I want to say is the proper pronunciation for that. I'm not really sure. But he is not feeling well, and as I told you when we healed that sick Triceratops, not the first sick dinosaur we're going to have to heal in this game. There are several. It is a thing that they go back to time and time again. So, inspected his poop, and now he wants an ice cream cone, a banana, and a third thing. There you go, Pachycephalosaurus. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Oh, now we're gonna get punched by this guy with a freaking crop top hairdo, like he's a he's a villain in an '80s movie, like every '80s movie. All right, so now we're on the hunt for things that we need to make this dinosaur feel better once again. But first, let's punch some motherfuckers. Punch them bums. Come here. Alright, so there should be one thing in this pile of poop. Not that ideally you want to ever eat something that's been in a pile of poop, even if you are a dinosaur, and certainly not a blueberry ice cream cone. That seems like a very bad idea. But, again, I don't know the eating habits of dinosaurs, so what the fuck do I know? Perhaps they were digging out ice cream cones out of their own poop 65 million years ago. That is certainly possible. But, you know, I wasn't there. I don't know. Things change. Hey guys, you wanna get punched? Thank you! And then we gotta do a thing with a thing here, and to do this, and then rebuild this to turn the pot full of cooking stuff over. I'm standing way too close to that fire, but that's quite alright. Pick up some magic mushrooms, and go feed this Pachycephalosaurus a mushroom. And I gotta find one more thing after that, which I believe is a banana. Not that bananas look like that 65 million years ago. Not that bananas look like that in the wild now. If you ever gone and looked at pictures of what bananas in the wild look like, they don't look like that. We have bred them to look like they do now through genetic manipulation and gene splicing, which I guess is kind of a big thing in these dinosaur movies. So, you know, that seems kind of fitting. There's a banana. So now we gonna get to play as the Packy and smash things with headbutts, which is how I prefer to live my life, by smashing things with headbutts. Even though I am not Samoan, or as Booker T would say, Simoleon. That's a good dinosaur. Please don't headbutt me. I'd appreciate it. There we go. Sweet. Let's go headbutt shit. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, you go attack the humans. I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna hold the square button and blow shit up. That is my only goal right now. Hey, you wanna play? You wanna... No? I guess not. I guess not. Same generic enemies. A handful of them. And then we're gonna hit this wall here. Boom. Then go back into being Sarah and build some shit. You know, like stairs. Alright, Packy, thanks for your help.
Uh-oh. Trouble's brewing.
Yes, trouble indeed. Alright.
What the? There shouldn't be anyone else on the island.
Well, that's too damn bad. I am here on behalf of John Hammond to make a complete photo record of this stuff. Anyway, jump. Let's let out the Stegosaurus here. The Bigosaurus.
Learn their names, man.
Figure it out, man. Alright, let's Take care of the same, like, 4 enemies, the same... They must have hired a lot of groups of triplets and quadruplets to work in this, you know, at InGen, because, a lot of similar enemies here. So, my phone's buzzing again. That's okay. Gonna ignore that. We need a key. Can't do much without a key.
Let me tell you about some of the attractions we have in store for the park.
We need to free some dinosaurs, so I think we need to go to this guy here. So I can ram. Alright, I gotta, yeah, circle. I gotta turn around and kinda, yeah, do that. And the key should be in that cage. Or, well, there's poop in that cage. And I suppose that means that dinosaur ate a key, I guess is the implication there, but the hell do I know what dinosaurs eat? Let me tell you something about safety margins. Life finds a way. Alright, another thing we can't use over there, so we're gonna go over here with the key and do the key thing to release this Triceratops. Two Triceratops. This is... Yep. Then we're gonna smashy.
Triceratops ringtops, a variant of the fairground
boom.
With the added difficulty of the competitors having to get the hoops of removing target. I wager that one will bring in crazy pay.
Alright, let's kill everything here, because who cares? And then we're gonna go rebuild this stuff. One of those. And then, likewise, on the other side, bang, 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 and then a stampede.
One might say it'd be up and running.
Sucks to be you. And so this is not where they find the, this is not where they find the baby Tyrannosaurus. They find it in the woods near the nest because they had it in the nest because he was hunting the buck and he wanted to draw it back to the nest. And so that's kind of a weird little, you know, we can't put that in here because that would require too much exposition in the video game. And we don't have time to do that, so unfortunately. Getting up here in the high hide with this T-Rex with a busted leg. And then here comes the other two T-Rexes. So this is the scene. Like, everything after this scene kind of, I felt, is where the film went downhill. But at this point in the movie, when they had this attack with the T-Rexes, I was still on board. Like, in that first hour, I was still on board with this movie, even though it was going from... It was veering from the book so much. Like, the things that they took from the book, like this scene here, you know, was fantastic. But anyway, let us climb. And it's just me for some reason. I gotta climb here and I gotta dodge, which is the only time in this game that they use this mechanic, which is weird. So you climb and you dodge. And then you gotta play as Eddie Carr here. Oh, that's just water. So I flash back to Eddie Carr because there's the water coming down. Do our slow blue walk we've done at this point many times to uncover what we need to accomplish what we need to accomplish, which is building shit. What else is new? Boom. And then drag the winch. You can see there in the upper right, you can see where the other player would be. And he's still doing his thing. I gotta actually get into this car. And then... So I'm hitting the gas backwards and then kind of trying to keep it in the center. And that stops the water. And I go back to Malcolm, and then keep climbing. Now, if you get hit by stuff, obviously that makes your climb longer, so you do want to avoid getting hit in the face with stuff. And kind of, you know, that's general life advice. Don't get hit in the face with stuff. It really just kind of is gonna fuck up your day. God damn it.
No, not Enrique.
Ian, freeze! So I think this is, you know, obviously this is not actually what happened in the movie, but you know, I thought that is a good visual. Like, even though it's not quite what you want, it's, you know, still a good visual. So, gonna use our magic wrench here, and then get attacked by fucking compies. Fuck off, goddamn scavengers! I am not appreciating your bullshit. All right. And then do this minigame again. I think this is like my least hated minigame in this entire package, because I mean, that's not bad. It's accurate to the film, and it's not terrible. So that's kind of the best I can say about it. And then we continue climbing here. Telephone. Oh. See, I don't know where, like, these things are continuing to come from, but as always, it's a video game, so kind of just have to have a bit of... That's T-Rex. That's 2 T-Rexes. And then we got Eddie Carr here, who's got to deal with these 2 T-Rexes who are going to just eat apart his Lego Jeep completely. And then he runs away. He doesn't get eaten, he runs away. And they don't have that death scene in there. Because, like I've been saying, nobody dies in this game. I climb up, and here's the other team to welcome them. And let's get this moving feast on the road. This walking, what was it? This walking buffet line on the road. Yes, let's go to where the raptors are. So now it's like, you know, this is the part where, well, this is the part where it becomes, you know, for me in the movie, where it becomes less enjoyable, and it kind of just goes downhill until they hit San Diego. Now, I don't have anything against the stuff in San Diego as, you know, not being, like, if it was called anything else, and it was like this, you know, if it was set up as anything else, then I wouldn't hate it as much. But being as something that was never in the books, and it's just kind of outright ridiculous, that's kind of where I have a problem with it. Anyway, that's going to have to wait. I will certainly have a lot to say about San Diego when we get there in this Let's Play series. But until then, until next time, I am your host, Attack Slug. This has been Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.